Dinky here. Here for this video, I got bored on my way home from school, so I decided to have a video vlog. See you there. This is Skeleton Key, and I just got home from school. Well, I'm on my way home from school actually. The buildings are over there. Not sure how you can see it, but yeah. I finally verified my account. My last video that I tried to upload, which will probably be a couple videos back for you guys, didn't upload because it took too long for me to verify my account, because I don't have issues. I had to upload while I was at school, and you're not allowed to be on YouTube during school. But that's besides the point. Say hello, Carl.
Hey, awesome to everyone. Well, guess what? Here comes more. I'm not a robot, but
Carl. Well, we are doing a extension for your channel also. Alright?
And promotional.
Carl, you don't have to promote yourself in my channel. Hi, Vay. The guy is really full of himself sometimes. Just be glad I'm keeping away from a certain area. Otherwise, you'll just simply hear how one dude is insane for bombing a place. Seriously, it's not satanic if you decide to bomb a hole in the ground. Seriously, guys, why do some people think that? And why is it so windy? Seriously, if I start walking backward, the wind starts coming in from the north. If I walk forward, the wind comes in from the south. So no matter what, I get hit in the face with the wind. Oh, I also drew a little bit face on my hand. Not sure what that shows, but yeah, drew a face on my hand because I found a pen that I had no idea was good or not, so I drew a little bit face. It sort of looks like one of the Chinese dudes with the mustache. Would you agree?
Yeah. Well, the thing that I do.
Carl.
I put a little hand finger guy.
Alright, guys, sorry about that. My friend here, he really likes going off on a tangent or two. Well, I have a couple of game ideas that I want to bounce off you guys. Figure out what sort of stuff you're into. Have a couple of Assassin's Creed games. Be able to do free Android games since I have no source of income and such. So pretty much free games for Android or console. Oh, perhaps some games that don't require anything. Perhaps just simply nature chats like this. Yes, and Carl is chasing after birds. But hey, what are we going to do with the idiot?
Hey, Colin, when you look bigger, it makes you feel.
Dude, you were the one that tried to set a Coke and Mentos on fire, right? Anyway, some people don't think their way through things.
Well, I can promote another guy if you want who does the same thing.
We don't need promotion. We are not Sky Media, who promotes.
Sky News is actually pretty good. I like.
No, not Sky News. Sky Media.
Oh.
Who promotes companies to try and get sponsorships from them. Hi, some people.
It's capitalism.
What, sponsoring people that aren't paying you?
It's the art of capitalism on YouTube.
No, the art of YouTube is making videos long enough so that you get ads. And then you get paid by those ads. Bloody ads, I always find them annoying. But hey, YouTube has to find some way to earn a budget. Then with them people that do videos like every day, like a machine. Now, there's Joanne's girlfriend way back there. Not sure how we can see it. Now, I live in a small town, so you can literally walk from one end all the way to the other.
Takes about an hour and a half. I've done it.
Yeah, well, it's only, what, 4 miles longest? Yes.
No, it actually would take me 2 hours. If I walk from the high school to the far south side of town, that would be...
What, are you referring to the landing zone for the skydiving?
Around there, yeah. I walked that far.
Yeah, that'd be a decent amount of time. Yeah, but yeah, this town, literally, you have like no need for a vehicle, and all you do is stay in the town.
Unless you're an awesome toad, but we can stay out of that stuff.
You don't need a bicycle to go from your house to your neighbor's house, Carl. Seriously, he decided to take a racing road bike to go not even a full block. Because I guess walking's too difficult.
One I could go 35 miles an hour. One I'm stuck in.
The amount of
55.
energy that you going 35 miles an hour and then stopping in that short
35
distance.
miles to go down a block.
No, dude, I've seen you get on your Bianchi just simply to go down 2 houses. Seriously,
I
this
haven't
kid doesn't
done
think
that
his way
before,
through
though.
things.
I haven't done that. Maybe 3 houses, but you're close enough.
Like I said, he doesn't think his stuff through. And we are walking in the middle of the road because, like I said, this sounds small. Oh.
But not as small as a hamlet like the other surrounding communities around here. They're
No, the surrounding communities are villages. They have
not
over.
Esmond,
How many people does Esmond have?
less than 100.
Yeah,
It's not even incorporated. It'd be a hamlet.
yeah. If it has less than 100, then it's a hamlet. Actually, if it's
Oh, there goes a cobra.
the smallest community you can have is 10 people. Technically speaking, smallest community they can have is 10 people.
Yeah.
Largest, we don't know. Just ask the Chinese. Wait, that's
Let's see,
racist.
1 I think
Scratch
3
that.
billion people live in China, compared to about 360 million here in the United States.
Carl, the numbers are a lot higher than that, if I remember right.
That was just a rough estimate. I believe China is like 1.3 or 1.6.
So, not exactly sure what he's been smoking over there, but hey, what are you going to do when you're working with Americans? What am I saying? I am American.
Don't make fun of the Canadians.
How long have you lived in this country?
My whole life.
Okay, then that there makes you American.
I know.
It's because you have Canadian.
I know I'm an American. I don't go after the Canadians now.
I'm not going after the Canadians, except for Justin Bieber, because face it,
Agreed.
he is like the number one hated Canadian out there.
Agreed.
Yeah, but hey, haters are going to hate, like the one shirt that I wore for the last couple of videos. Yeah.
As long as mine is Lacoste and Ralph Lauren or Under Armour, I'm happy.
Yeah, he's a rich kid. He wears a lot of name brand stuff. Meanwhile, I'm going, just give me some leather, and I'll be good.
Leather, that's actually really good material, so I'm happy with leather.
Carl, you wanted to be like immune to a chainsaw. And then you get upset.
There's nothing immune to a chainsaw than pure diamond.
No. If
Here
you take
comes
a
Dalton. Here comes Dalton.
No, if you take a tree and embed it with bullets, like how it was in Vietnam, you cannot cut down the trees with a chainsaw.
Hello!
The metal of the bullets will literally kill the chainsaw teeth.
Ooh, okay, that worked. Like, I'm not gonna wear a full suit of armor. That's
No, not a full suit of armor, just simply a male shirt.
alright, that works.
Seriously, some people don't.
Who's gonna come after me with a chainsaw other than Jason?
Leatherface, Jack the Ripper.
Alright, now you're just naming more stuff movies.
But hey, they fought with chainsaws.
I think ISIS also fights with chainsaws.
Now, haven't you seen the American Sniper movie or whatever it's called? From a while back, it was a memorial to
What's
a-
the name?
I think it was like American Sniper or something like that.
I might have watched
Where
it
it
with
was
my grandfather.
a American that went into the Middle East. He was like the best sniper in the area. So like a Rambo with a sniper rifle rather than a crossbow.
I don't know what would be better, a SEAL or one of those guys.
So yeah, but the guy ended up dying by a shooting range accident.
Oh.
Yeah, but they had a terrorist leader whose telltale mark was a drill. No, one of them pneumatic drills.
Voice crack.
Yes, your voice cracks a lot, Carl.
I know.
Ugh.
Don't point out the obvious. But you always notice things, just like
I notice all sorts of things. For instance, I noticed how that there has been there for about 4 months. You didn't see it, it was a bed of dried bird poop on the road. Well, actually, sidewalk now.
oh geez. Why even? I don't notice bird poop on a sidewalk, but alright, whatever.
Dude, I notice all sorts of stuff. But yeah. Yeah, I perhaps over some couple weeks in the future I'll be able to get some recording of Nerf combat. You know, swords, axes and such, and guns. And I have to talk to my friend Clayton, who's been in some of his videos.
Oh yeah, well, especially with our first drop test.
Yeah,
Lots of funny commentary.
yeah, I'll give him yours truly and Clayton. You was just sort of like that joystick that you was there because
Well,
you
I
owned the
didn't-
channel.
And that was
Alright, back from the break, I had to discuss some things with my collab over there.
It starts with a P, that's all I'll give.
Stop talking about your bladder problem.
I don't have bladder problems, I'm just saying.
Well, you just said about, we're talking about pee, dude.
We got donkeys and elephants. There, is that better?
Where are we going to, the circus? Seriously, where does he come up with these things?
It's called my brain of useless information that nobody cares about.
Yeah, you're right, no one really does care about that.
So I only use it when time's necessary.
Yeah, unless it comes to Connect 4. Yeah, when we play Connect 4, he is like super strategic. Well, I think like 40 steps ahead, and then I do the steps backwards.
Which
Whereas-
actually confuses me. Everybody
Exactly.
takes a strategic move and I out-strategize them.
Yeah, his strategy.
Comes out of this laid-back thing, I'm like, what the heck is going on? here?
Exactly. Due to his high strategic skill at Connect 4, I literally just had to turn into a hippie.
I am not a hippie.
Not you, me.
Oh,
I turned into a hippie when doing this too.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of getting some screen recording software, and that way I could do some Android games. Thinking like Supercell and such. You know, games where
Angry
those that would
Birds.
like to join. Angry Birds is such a rager though, dude.
Slither.io.
That's not too bad, but that has really died down in popularity.
I know.
Yeah, well guys, I'll be seeing you in the next video.
And Awesome Code 21. Have a nice day.
Carl, this is not an add-on for you. You aren't including the collab info.